can't believe I've been stuck in this quaint little cabin for 2 months.
It's actually grown on me. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad to stay here.
No, I can't do that. I have a duty to the king. Once I'm healed, I have to return to his side and make my report.
And I need to lay my friends to rest. It's the least I can do to return the swords to their families.
It's the honorable thing to do. I'll have to report the herbalist too. It's illegal for them to live in the king's woods.
It's his personal hunting grounds after all. And if he were to find out, it could mean...
No, I can't betray their trust like that. They took me in, fed me, and healed me. They've treated me so well.
Even when I didn't deserve it. Maybe I should just say nothing.
Just let that snarky little herbalist live here in peace.
Here, alone in the forest. Without me.
Ugh! Come on, Roland. You have a job to do, a duty to uphold. And they're just a commoner. They've lived here for the last 5 years. You can't simply ask them to leave with you.
Wait, why would I want them to come with me?
It's not like I care about them.
Or do I?
No, of course not. How ridiculous. I mean, I'm a royal knight. They're a peasant. There's just no way something like that would work.
And they're so annoying. They always have something witty to say back to me. I mean, they don't respect my station at all.
They don't show me the proper deference I deserve.
And their bedside manner is atrocious.
They haven't let me rest properly in 2 weeks.
It's always, you need to get up and walk around. Or, if you don't start using your sword arm, you won't be of any use to the king when you return. Or, come on, Slowpoke, I know you can walk faster than that.
Gods, just thinking about it makes me so frustrated. And now that I can move around, they have me doing everything. The cooking, the cleaning, helping them with concoctions, poultices, tonics, tinctures, even digging in the garden.
Well, they are pretty cute while they garden. The way they stick their tongue out while fighting the weeds or harvesting their vegetables is just so... It's
Ugh, Roland, you can't be thinking of them like that.
You're not into them at all, right?
Right.
Why am I suddenly thinking about them like this?
It makes no sense. They're just some grubby, snarky little peasant living in a banged-up hut in the middle of the woods like a hermit.
Frankly, I'm surprised I haven't gone insane living out here. Going insane.
Damn it, Roland!
It's impossible. You should not be falling for them. You barely know anything about them. Hell, they know more about you than you do them. Well, what do I know about them?
I know they've lived out here for 5 years and been able to not be caught by anyone. I know they're a great healer.
Of course, I'll never say that to their face.
I know that whenever I needed comfort, they were there for me. When I asked them to hold my hand that night, they didn't tease me at all. It felt so reassuring that I could be honest with them. And when they hugged me,
I can't explain it, but it felt like being embraced by warm sunshine.
but do they feel the same about me?
Well, I have caught them sneaking glances at me when they thought I wasn't looking. And they brought me back gifts when they snuck out of the forest to the nearby villages to barter for goods.
I still can't believe they were able to get these books for me. All because I said I wished I had something to read. And that I would die of boredom otherwise.
And they made me sweet apple tarts, my favorite. All because I said I was homesick. Does this mean that they do care about me?
Well, I'll just have to learn more about them to figure it out.
But I can't let them know what I'm trying to do. I wouldn't be able to stand that smug grin on their face just laughing back at me.
So, How do I... What are you doing? Don't you know how to knock? Yes, I know this is your home, but this is basic courtesy. No, it wasn't funny. Stop laughing. I was in the middle of something, and you interrupted my thoughts. Well, that's none of your business. Now, what have you brought back from the village? I don't hear any clinking tonic bottles, so I assume they were happy with your St. John's wort. Well, what were you able to get for them? More basic supplies. Rope, flour, different spices. And ale! Oh, thank the gods you got some! I've been dying for some good ale. Hey. Wait. What? I can't have any right now. Oh, come on. You can't be serious. You'll be mulling the ale? You know what? That's even better. But as soon as it's done, I'm getting the first mug. No words against it, you hear me? Oh, don't roll your eyes at me. You don't know how long I've been waiting for something this good. You're gonna use some of it to make mincemeat pies.
That sounds so good.
You know, Herbalist, you're only gonna get this once from me. You're a lifesaver. You spoil me, and you will let me help you make this. I know. It's hard to believe I give compliments, but I'm feeling generous today. Don't expect this to become a regular occurrence. We need more? More what? Spit it out already. Meat. Wait, we're out of cured meat? Well, you better go check your traps then, see if you've caught anything. Stretch. In the meantime, I'll wait here. Keep an eye on the cabin. Better to have me guard the place. Oh, no. No. No, 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 no. No. I'm not going out there with you. I need some proper rest. You've been running me ragged all week. Yes, the crutch has helped, and so has walking around more. But this? It's work for you, not a royal knight like me. Besides, I don't have any proper clothes to wear outside this cabin. It would be indecent of me to just traipse around in my tunic and brace. Ugh. Oh, my word. Excuse me? What on earth is that? Yes, I can see it's clothes, but you can't expect me to wear this common drab. I mean, there's no surcoat, no mantle. It's just a mud-colored tunic and brace. You couldn't have at least got me something in red? Maybe green? Fine. Give me those. I can't believe you're making me wear this. This is just as embarrassing as the first time you had to wash me. That is also none of your damn business. Stop laughing, it's not funny. Well, what are you waiting for? Some privacy, please. Don't make me spell it out for you. Why are you like this? Please, could you step outside so I can change? Finally, I swear by the gods if I get out of this sane, I will never... Frankly, I don't understand how you can move through here. This part of the forest is so dense that trees are practically touching each other. And why would you set your traps here? Nothing worth eating would ever come through this tangled mess. You couldn't even catch a stag running through here. Well, when you put it that way, it does make sense. Small animals wouldn't be suspicious of traps. This is their safe territory. And this is close to the game trail. A stag would be too much meat for one person. It would just be unnecessary waste. Huh. What do you mean, the ways of the woods? As a knight, I've been taught how to hunt since I was a squire. I've already learned all I need to know, and my mentor was the best huntsman in the kingdom. But I guess there's things even he didn't know. Living here makes a big difference. Oh, wait a minute. You're just teasing me again. You know, you really are mean. You know that. I am keeping up, at least the best I can with this crutch you gave me. Maybe you should slow down. Not going to slow down, huh? Fine. So back to the matter at hand. My questions for you. And I want better responses than the ones you've been giving me. Oh, come on. Why won't you answer my questions with a straight answer? Just because isn't a good reason. You know what, Herbalist? To be honest, this is getting really frustrating. Oh, well, good. I'm glad we are of the same mind. So you can't trust me. Why not? I had to trust you the moment I collapsed on your doorstep. I had no choice. So the least you can do is give me some solid answers. You've lived in the woods, alone, for the last 5 years, hiding from anyone who came near. You had a mother, and you lived in a nearby village, but you won't tell me which one. It does matter, actually. It matters to me, and that's a good enough reason. And something happened. Your mother was taken from you, and in your desperate need to survive, you came to the King's Woods. So the cabin, did you build it? Was it already here? So it was already here, I see. Did you stumble upon it, or were you told about it? Okay, I see. So someone told you about it. Who? Oh, it's none of my business now, is it? Is that how it is? This is getting ridiculous. Why can't you tell me? Oh, it's because I'm a royal knight, isn't it? You think I would turn you in? You think I would do that to you? What kind of person do you think I am? Yes, I have my duty and I take great pride in that. Forgive me if that's something you don't understand. For your information, no. I was not going to turn you in to the king. That would be a pretty poor way of repaying you for taking care of me. My plan was to not mention you in the report. I would have figured something out. It would be worth lying to the king to protect you. I said it wouldn't be worth mentioning you because the hunt for the direwolf is the priority. In the grand scheme of everything, you don't matter. Ow! Hey! Why did you stop? Well, I mean, yeah, you don't matter in terms of the mission, I mean. Oh, no, wait, not like that. You do matter. I wouldn't be here without you. No, you're not just some nursemaid. Don't be stupid. Hey, wait! Where are you going? Why are you getting upset? Slow down! Yes, I know, I do nothing but complain, but just, hey! No! You know that I am grateful for what you've done. I would be dead without you. Of course it matters! You matter! Two-faced! How dare! Well, maybe if you would stop putting words in my mouth for 2 seconds, you'd actually hear what I'm trying to say. Thank you, Herbalist. Thank you so much for giving me a moment to speak. Because I can finally tell you exactly what's been on my mind this whole damn time, and you're going to shut up and listen. Ever since Fuck. How did it find us? Yes, I know we were shouting, but I didn't. We need to hide now. There's no time to run. It'll catch us before we even make it 10 feet down the path. You've lived here for 5 fucking years. Where do we hide? You sure this will work? What if it sees us? What if... It'll find us. We've just cornered ourselves in these damn bushes. I can't run. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Wait a minute. What are you thinking? No! Absolutely not! That is the most foolhardy plan I've ever heard of. There's absolutely no way that you can. I don't give a damn whether you think you can evade it in the forest or not. I'm not letting you do this. It's suicide. No, I am not gonna sit here and hide like a coward as you try to lead it away. I can fight some. I know I don't have my sword, but I can't let you. Herbalist! Herbalist, stop this. Get back here. Get over here at once. No, stop. This is suicide. No. Fuck. Back here. Fuck. Come back. Please. Please don't leave. Please. Please don't leave me. Don't go.
Come back! Stop! Stop! Sunshine! Sunshine, please!